Good morning world. We are on a little adventure. We've got a bit of a cooking video planned today, and first of all we need to grab some ingredients from the wild. So we're heading out onto the street where we think we've seen the leaves that we need for our particular recipe.
This is the leaf that we need to find. It's called Malonga.
Wow!
Can you say that?
Malonga.
Malonga. You tell me when you see a leaf that looks like that.
We're doing a treasure hunt of Malonga.
Okay, you've seen the picture, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what it looks like?
I'm looking at Malonga so I can know where they are.
Okay, good job.
They won't be on the floor, they'll be up in the trees.
That's banana heart.
You found a banana heart?
Yeah, look.
Oh wow!
It
It is a banana heart, it's massive. How cool is it that you can find banana hearts growing just on the trees here? That would be such an exotic thing to find in the supermarket in the West, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, exactly. So if anyone's got any recipes that we can use with a banana heart, let us know.
There's Malongas.
Have you found them?
Oh?
What do you think?
I think you might be right, Story. Let's have a look at the picture. What do you think, Story? Do you think we found it?
No.
You don't think this is the correct one, no? Story's just
No.
checking the leaf against the phone to make sure we've got something that resembles Malungai. I'm sure we can find some growing somewhere around here. Look at that, Story. Caribou.
Stuck in that.
No.
That'd be a bit squelchy.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Poo.
Buffalo poo. It's not what we want though, is it? I think that also looks like a Malungai tree over there.
Sorry.
So there's a plentiful supply of this stuff out on the streets. Good girl.
Okay.
Way! We found one. One of the fun leaves.
Whoa,
Fun in the
whoa,
jungle.
Pickles.
Ready?
Okay, so we've just been doing a bit of searching and we think this is the right leaf. It's looking a bit more promising. They're very similar looking, but they're slightly more round, and I actually believe this is it.
You smell it?
Smells good.
It smells. This is it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Should we throw the rest of the stuff away then?
Yeah, because they might just be weeds.
Okay,
Wow.
discard and put that in. Yeah, I think that's the right one.
Grab another one.
I'll get one.
Yeah, pull it.
All by myself.
Yeah.
All by myself.
Okay, pop it in.
Whoa! Nearly hit Mum in the face there.
Got all these.
Yeah?
These are the right ones.
Is this everything we need?
Yeah.
Right.
Ah, tracks.
Tracks.
Hey, Brownie. Well, we may have learned just recently that his name might be Feet. Originally, we were told that his name was Brownie, but Josephine was saying she calls him Feet. Hey, boy. You okay? You're looking a bit worse for wear, aren't you? Have you been fighting?
I'm happy we found those leaves because I know for sure that they are the right ones now. Because when you pick them, you get the smell from the stem, and the ones we were originally picking didn't smell of anything. And also they weren't quite the right shape. These ones are more rounder, so I think we've definitely got the right leaves, Malungai leaves, which is exactly what we need. Because today we're going to be cooking Ginataang Kalabasa, which is a pumpkin and coconut milk, and the Malungai leaves go in it, and it will add a nice little bit of greenery to our meal. We just heard a big thunderclap, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? So I'm glad we went out when we did, otherwise we could have been caught in a thunderstorm. Right, first step of cooking. What we need to do with these leaves now that we've just picked, Story, this is your little job, is
Yeah.
you've got to pick off all the little leaves and pop them in the bowl.
Alright, I can do that.
Yeah, can you do that?
Right, I can do that.
They smell nice, don't they?
Give it to Anne.
That's right, that means coconut milk.
Kalabasa.
Okay.
Look who we brought home with us.
There you go, can't get much more organic than that.
Oh, hello little guy.
The wildlife came home with us.
You want to hold him?
Is he going to jump off?
He might do, yeah.
Well, he hasn't jumped off yet, so probably not.
Yeah, put your hand gently there. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
He's looking at you, he's going, hello, are we friends?
yeah, I'm friends.
Aww.
You're a friendly girl, aren't you?
Aww. You can put him outside now.
Yeah?
Come on.
He wants to stay with you.
He doesn't want to leave now.
Alright, you can stay.
You want him to stay?
Whoa!
Gently, it's okay.
Right, he escaped. We're going to take him outside. So we've prepared some chopped ginger here. We've got salt and pepper. Got some coconut milk that's been pre-prepared. Some rice and a pumpkin that I'm going to cut up.
This also has garlic in it, so I already whizzed it up in the food processor just to save some time. 6 garlic cloves and about that much ginger.
Okay.
The technical term.
Too much.
That's not too much. We love it to be gingery. I like it when it's gingery. All right, teamwork, people.
Let's do a quick way.
You do the branches. I'll do this.
Daddy's job is to cut up the
I don't want to put
kalabasa.
I don't want to put him.
So earlier I said that Ginataang means coconut milk, but actually it means coconut milk based food dish.
Any food made with coconut milk into a dish is called a ginataang. So it's
Yeah.
a broad range. You can have many ginataang dishes,
Yeah,
but it's just the base of the meal is coconut milk.
yeah. So if you see Ginataang on a menu, you know that it's going to have coconut milk in it.
Okay.
How's the picking going, Story?
Good. Almost won.
You racing?
Picking race, aren't we? To see who can pick off the most leaves. Who's winning?
Me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think my bowl's fuller.
I'm gonna win.
Story is now doing the important job of rinsing the Malonga leaves that we've picked. Wow, they do float, don't they?
Oh, did these sticks work?
Right, give them a nice rinse. 1 tablespoon of oil. So you've got your spoon there.
Yeah.
Can you tell me when I need to stop, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
And then you tip it in the pan.
Stop.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Just 1 spoon.
Okay, pour it in. Thank you.
How's it look?
Right, what mustn't you do when I turn this on?
Don't touch it.
Is it right? And why mustn't you touch it?
Because your hands will burn.
Pop it in. Good girl.
Is it all out?
Yeah.
I already know I'm going to like this dish just from the ingredients that are going in. Ginger and garlic, when you smell it cooking, you just know something good is coming. And pumpkin is always a favourite of ours in this house. Well done.
In goes the salt and pepper. Give it a little mix. Okay.
But I don't want pumpkin.
In goes the pumpkin. So the next step is to do a bit of water in here, 3 cups, and then cover it till it boils. While that's cooking, Story's gone over there to eat an apple.
This is such a quick and easy, simple dish, and it's pretty much already finished. The last thing we need to do is just add the coconut milk and the malunga leaves in.
This has been boiling for about 5 minutes. Adding this in to make it creamy and juicy.
That was about 300 mils of coconut milk. Just going to stir that through. And like I said, it's really simple, really easy, and also really cost effective as well. You can jazz it up, you could add more vegetables. I've seen a few recommendations of adding green beans to this as well to give an extra bit of crunch, but we couldn't find any in our local village. Had we found them, I probably would have added them in as well, because I do like to have a nice bit of green in my meals.
But we are going to put mulungai, so there's that.
Yes.
So we've just added a little bit of salt to taste. We're going to give it a bit of a stir, and then we're going to start plating it up. Yep, it's a good spoon. How's it smell?
So pumpkin. So pumpkin.
So pumpkin-y.
Pumpkin-y.
It's hard to say.
There's one more thing to add in. Our malunga leaves. You want to do it?
Whoosh. Perhaps not everything, because we can garnish the top with some, can't we?
Very good. Very professional. Whee.
It's looking good. So we're just ladling the soup over the rice, and I thought it would be interesting to calculate how much all of this cost us to make. We worked out that this entire dish would have cost us under 100 pesos, which is about £1.80.
Yeah.
and there's definitely enough here to feed a whole family. All of the ingredients you can get either locally, you can either get for free, or they're low cost ingredients, aren't they, available all over the country.
And I would say this fed about 6 people. I think we've got enough portions here, especially if you have it with rice or a grain as well. It bulks up the meal, so definitely enough to feed, yeah, big meal, big family.
So the only thing left to do is taste it and see if it's something worth eating. Okay, you ready to try it? Should we all try it at the same time?
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like it.
It is nice.
It's really coconutty.
You can taste the ginger as well. And this is quite a healthy meal,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it? There's nothing bad in this. I like it. What do you think, Story?
Nice.
Would you eat more of this?
Only 1 spoon.
Just 1 spoon. Okay. Right, we're going to finish this off.
I think Ginataang Kalabasa is a success.
Yeah.
What do you say?
We'd make that again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How's eating it?
Stories after lunch entertainment. She requested to watch a video about Crown of Thorns starfish, which is something she actually saw on Octonauts, which is one of her little cartoons that she likes to watch on Netflix. But that has led on to her wanting to know more about one of the characters. So I thought that was quite interesting. And she's watched it about 3 times now, this documentary on YouTube about the Great Barrier Reef in Australia and how the Crown of Thorns starfish affect it. And she loves it. She's really interested in it. So anyway, I have just cleared up after lunch, done the washing up and everything, and I wanted to show you a little kitchen issue that we have, and that is that because we like to decant all of our ingredients, we've run out of worktop space. We've got a nice collection of jars here now, but we want to put up some shelves. We had been on the lookout on our beach walks to try and find some usable wood that we might have been able to upcycle and use, because if you've been watching for a while, you know that we actually did order some shelves off of Lazada, or what we thought were shelves anyway, and it turns out Jay only ordered the bracket for the shelf and not the actual shelf. So we have a lot of brackets sitting around that we need to use. So Jay messaged Ate Jane the other day and asked her if she knew where we could get some wood, and this morning these were given to us by the guys here at the house. How amazing is that? They are huge. They're exactly what we were looking for. We've got 3 of them. We are going to be putting them to use. So the idea is that we're going to put them up here, just above the tile, so we can put all of the jars on there, and it will just make everything look a bit neater. I like these little baskets that we've got. They are just crammed full of spices and all of our bits and pieces up here. So it all just needs a little bit of organisation, and it's one of the things that we wanted to do before we did the house tour video as well, because we want the kitchen to look really nice, because this is one of the main places that we spend our time really, in the kitchen. I'm always cooking, I'm always baking and doing stuff out here, and because it's all open plan, we just want it to look lovely from every corner.
Mom?
Yeah.
The Crown of Thorns starfish have water inside their tummy.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, did you just learn that fact?
Yeah, they don't have blood.
Oh, okay. So they're good, or are they bad for the reef?
They're bad for the reef.
Are they? Why?
Because they like to eat the coral.
Oh.
They go really slowly though.
Do they?
So you don't. If you're looking that way, you'll never know there's a Crown of Thorns starfish.
Oh, okay.
These are the invisible bracket mounts I'm going to put up on the wall. This is how they look. Little T shapes. I need to drill a hole into the wood, and also I need to use my new chisel that I bought from the hardware store to etch out a little groove so that this sits flush and the shelf looks like it's hanging invisibly with no brackets. It's already looking much neater already. I've been working on this for a while. It's one of those annoying situations where I bought the biggest drill bit you could get from the shops and it's still not big enough. So everything's taking 10 times as long. I'm having to use the battery drill as a router to try and make these holes big enough for that. But once I've got it done, it'll look good up here. So the other day we had this oven delivered. It's actually 42 litres. You could cook I reckon 12 panda sols in that. We're going to use that to do our baking videos. I have a bulo or a coconut machete on order in the local store, which I'll go and pick up tomorrow. We can use that to make coconut milk and to get the meat out of the coconut, so we can do panda cocos, which is our favourite Filipino bread snack here. I think it's time for your bed, isn't it, Story?
No.
I think it is.
No.
You've been up all day. Right, I've got the water drum music playing to make Story nice and calm. Mummy's reading Story some books about garden bugs.
How many legs does that make?
So if you didn't know already, we are now doing the shout outs on our Facebook page so that they're not at the end of every video. So it's going to change a little bit from now on. We've been putting up exclusive shout out videos on there. So if you're interested in getting your shout out done, don't forget you can send us an email 8milesfromhome@gmail.com. Put shout out in the subject line, and every couple of days or so we record a video to put on our Facebook page. I'll put a link to the Facebook page down below. And now it's time for us to eat our dinner. Story's fast asleep in bed.
She is.
Yep.
Although she actually told me a secret before she went to bed. She has discovered where I've hidden her birthday presents. She's been poking them. And she's like, I can't wait to see what the spotty thing is.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was all
Yeah.
revealed that she knows where her presents
But
are.
she doesn't know what they are.
She doesn't know what they are now.
Okay, so coming soon, Story's birthday, where we reveal what the spotty thing is. Hope you enjoyed the cooking video today. We're going to be doing once a week, one cooking video per week.
Yeah, I'm starting a list of things that we can cook, and
Yeah.
I've got a little recipe list of things to film. We've got some good ideas coming through from everybody, so please keep your suggestions coming of delicious, yummy Filipino dishes that we can make.
Yeah, leave them in the comments below of this video and we'll look at them and see what we can do next time. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.